Going to look at the LeetCode problem, first unique characters in a string. So this problem is a common Amazon interview question. So you'll be given a string S. You need to find the first character which is unique in the string and return the index of that character. So here's an example where the input is LeetCode. The first unique character in the string is L, and so we return the index of it, which is 0. Here it's V, so we return the index 2. And for this third input, there are no characters which are unique, all of them repeat. So for this we return -1. So another condition is that all of the input that we provided will only be in lowercase English letters. So there are many ways to solve it. We could solve it using a hash map where we traverse down the string, we store a count of how many times each character occurs, and then we return the string which occurs only, the character which occurs only once in the string. But an easier way is to use an integer array of size 26, where each index represents a letter in the alphabet, and we keep incrementing the count based on how many times it occurs, and finally we return the one which is unique. So let's try coding that solution. So first thing we'll do is create an integer array to keep track of the count of the characters. Now we'll be traversing down the string and get a count of how many times each character occurs in the string. Since we know the characters will be in lowercase alphabets, we can use this method to retrieve the index of it, and then we'll just increment the count at that index. So after that, we are going to traverse down the string again, and we are going to find out which character occurs only once in the string. So we can use the same method to find the index. And at the end, if none of the characters are unique, we'll return -1. So yeah, going with the solution again, we use an integer array, and we use it to keep track of how many times each character occurs in the string. And then finally we traverse down the string again to find the first character which is unique. So let's try running the solution. So all the use cases are passed. We'll submit it. So the time complexity will be O of n, where n is the length of the string. Since we are just traversing down the string twice, but since it's linear, it's still set as O of n. And for space complexity, it'll also be O of n, since we are creating an integer array of size n, and we're using that to keep track of the count of the number of times the character occurs.